But with no further ado, go to the next discipline, historical dates. Historic dates, next discipline. And in 5-minute dates, contestants have to memorize as many historical and future dates as they can. And the idea here is that the dates are unknown to the competitors. So it's not real historical dates, it's fictional historical dates. But that is for the reason that no one has an advantage by knowing a lot of history or anything like that. So they have to memorize a list of historic dates with a fictional event and with a 4-digit number. The 4-digit number is always between 1000 and 2099. And in the recall, all the events are shuffled and they have to write down the correct number. So that's the idea. Memorization phase is 5 minutes, recall phase is 15 minutes, and the world record for that is right now 148 by Pratik Yadav from India. Let's see how fast Andrea can go here today. You don't see him on the video feed, but we will see what he is doing by memorizing historical dates. French Open 2022. Let's go. Okay, that's it. What you see here is, you see on the right, you see an event, Italian for him, of course. And on the left, you see the number. And what he's usually doing, or what most of them people are doing here, is they just keep take the first word and connect it to the 3-digit, 4-digit number. So 30 seconds for the first 20 dates. This is a good speed, a very good speed. For myself, I try to keep up a rhythm of 2 dates per second. No, 2 seconds per day, which makes a nice 150 in the end if it would work out. So let's check Lars' screen here as well for a second. So Andrea is already on page 3 here. Lars is on page 2. This is German, so I can even read it. So it's really like lions go on a diet. Old people accomplish to sing. Let's check the France one. So you can also, if you're from France, just check it out here. This is Guillaume. And using just one word, of course, gives you an advantage of speed. The problem with that is that you have to be careful because sometimes the same word is appearance twice or 3 times. So like a king, if you have that, then you might be in the situation that you mix things up. So that is something you have to be careful of. So now Andrea is approaching 100 dates here. Let's go for the recall here for all of them. Let's see how that looks like. So 15 minutes recall. Let's fast forward here and take a look on what is going on. And if you think this can't be possible, memorizing so many numbers in such a short time, I was the same. When I started, I was like, wow, this is impossible, but it's not. Most athletes here use the so-called major system to transform numbers into images. And then they create stories and visualize them in their heads. That makes it way more memorable than memorizing just numbers. Okay, I'm curious. What is your guess, specific guess for Andrea? Andrea's score, final score here. Mine is 132. And then let's see who is the closest here to. I'm sorry guys, but that was perfect. Who knows? Who knows that stuff? So